Sexual orientation and gender identity will not be allowed to be part of the curriculum in Florida come July.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed the controversial bill into law yesterday, called the Parental Rights in Education measure, but critics have dubbed it the Don't Say Gay law. Now, they say it can alienate LGBTQ students. Now, the new law reads, quote, a school district may not encourage classroom discussion about sexual orientation or gender identity in primary grade levels, end quote. The law refers to children in kindergarten through 3rd grade. Now, it's worth noting here, sexual orientation and gender identity are not being taught in the current curriculum for that age group.
Some of the other key provisions include giving parents the right to opt their children out of mental health or physical care they may need, allow parents to sue the school for violating the law, and gives the Department of Education power to update the school counseling framework altogether.
Now, Governor DeSantis is brushing off any critics of the measure, and there have been a lot.
We will continue to recognize that in the state of Florida, parents have a fundamental role in the education, healthcare, and well-being of their children. We will not move from that. I don't care what corporate media outlets say. I don't care what Hollywood says. I don't care what big corporations say. Here I stand. I'm not backing down.
Several national opinion polls show Americans are split on whether or not this law is necessary, and that's also true among parents in Florida.
If the messaging that you're getting from your school and your family is that who you are isn't okay, you know, that just triggers more self-loathing, more self-harm, you know, more acting out, you know, and it prevents it could very well prevent you from ever being able to connect with your community.
It's already not part of the instruction and it's already not part of the standards and assessments, then, you know, where's the objection in formalizing that it's not going to be part of the instruction or standards?
Students in Florida have staged walkouts. Disney, one of the state's largest employers, is vowing to help repeal the law.
Now, Florida is facing possible boycotts as well. Ryan Hughes is in West Palm Beach, Florida. With how it's a trend we've seen in other states that have passed controversial laws.
Is it a surprise? No. Is it disappointing? Yes.
Coming off Palm Beach Pride weekend, the Compass Center, a safe place for the LGBTQ community, says it has seen a wave of support locally and from outside Florida since the bill was passed.
The state of California showed up for Florida LGBTQ residents and workers of Disney.
Now there is talk of possible boycotts and potential hits to Florida's economic engine, the tourism industry. Popular and powerful tech journalist Kara Swisher, who is openly gay, wrote on Twitter she will no longer hold a tech conference next year in Miami after the bill was passed.
So do I expect boycotts? Yes, I do. I don't know how many and when.
Peter Ritchie is the director of hospitality management at Florida Atlantic University. He says Florida has a diverse economy of tourism, theme parks, pristine beaches, and world-class conferences. And any cancellations would impact businesses still trying to rebound from the pandemic.
If we lose group travel, you know, any one conference could be between $200,000 and $5 million of economic value, depending on the size.
Discover the Palm Beaches didn't go on camera Monday, but tells WPTV it has not seen any impact on tourism or had any group cancellations surrounding the Don't Say Gay bill. In a statement, the president and CEO says, quote, we celebrate and embrace the diverse and distinct 39 cities and towns that make up our county and welcome all walks of life to live, work, and visit the Palm Beaches. But a boycott can cost states big money. In 2010, Arizona lost more than $140 million in convention business because of an anti-immigration bill. The state also lost 2 Super Bowls after refusing to recognize Martin Luther King Day as a holiday. And Georgia and North Carolina both lost more than $100 million in revenue because of controversial bills.
I'm surprised I haven't heard of cancellations yet. I'm surprised.
On Monday, Disney released a statement saying Florida's HB 1557, also known as the Don't Say Gay bill, should never have been passed or should never have been signed into law. Our goal as a company is for this law to be repealed by the legislature or struck down in the courts, and we remain committed to supporting the national and state organizations working to achieve that. We are dedicated to standing up for the rights and safety of LGBTQ plus members of the Disney family, as well as the LGBTQ plus community in Florida and across the country. Governor Ron DeSantis' office says it's not concerned about boycotts or economic harm, adding the bill does not ban the word gay or single out any sexual orientation. In a statement, his press secretary said, if anyone actually boycotts Florida because they're upset about the lack of sex and gender theory instruction in our kindergarten through third grade classrooms, I'm confident that our state is better off without them. She went on to say no amount of money would convince Governor DeSantis to change his position. He will always stand for parental rights and protecting children. The impacts and possible backlash remain to be seen. For Newsy, I'm Ryan Hughes.